Alan Walker has released this video and I'm here to react to it. It's really that simple. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Just want to say I'm celebrating 2 years on YouTube right now. So thank you guys for watching, for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. If you want to throw me a like, a subscribe, and join my Patreon, then it would make the world and of a difference, and I thank you. So we have Frank Miami. Where are the others? Alan Walker, Kalyl, David Muguercia, Mi Fe, which translates to my faith, official music video. So is this going to be mostly in Spanish, I wonder? I have not heard of any of the other people here. I'm sorry to disappoint. So I'm gonna look them up here. Just a quick tiny research. So Frank Miami is a musical artist. Of course, there's not much else on him on here. Is he from Miami? I would imagine. Okay. Looks kind of maybe a rapper, like a hip-hop artist of some sort. Where's the tab? We have Kalyl. Alright. He's 36 years old, from Puerto Rico. Pop, hip-hop, rap. Okay. And David Muguercia. Not getting a lot of information, so maybe they're up-and-coming artists, not completely, global yet, but with this collaboration, maybe they will be. So let's see what we have here. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's begin.
Oí tu voz llamándome, corrí hacia ti buscándote, no te encontré donde busqué, sentí morir, perdí la fe, pero te pienso y puedo ver todo tu amor atrapándome, llegando al centro de mi ser, vuelvo a escucharte otra vez. Tú mi vida, eres mi fe, eres la fuerza para vencer. Y donde vaya yo también le llegaré. Aunque 1000 veces fallé, tus promesas siguen en pie. Sobre el mar caminaré, le llegaré. Mis veces fueron las que me caí, pero tú me levantaste. Sin darme cuenta la mentira creí, pero ya tú me agarraste. Y ya no soy preso, no, ya no soy un reo. Ayer estaba en el suelo, pero tu vuelta me abrió los ojos y me dio consuelo. No te encontré donde busqué, sentí morir, perdí la fe, pero te pienso y puedo ver todo tu amor atrapándome, llegando al centro de mi ser, vuelvo a escucharte otra vez. En recycle. Ahora soy lino nuevo pa' que el alfarero dibuje de ser una obra de arte. Y si yo caigo, tú me sustentas en tiempos buenos o de tormenta. Sé que contigo está segura la pelea. No temeré, yo no temeré, no. Y si yo caigo, tú me sustentas en tiempos buenos o de tormenta. Sé que contigo está segura la pelea. No temeré.
Okay. Okay. So first things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I was wondering what Alan Walker was going to do here, and I should have assumed that he would act as the glue holding everything together, because we have 4 different artists, and since I don't know the others, I can't recognize their voices, so I really don't know who's singing, who's rapping, who's doing what. Maybe in the future, if I react to them more, then my ear will understand. But so far, I'm hearing the voices. At first, I like how, in the beginning, everything sounds very clean, right? His voice is super clear, is this kind of soft singing, telling you the story going along with this video that reminds me of like a Souls game or something like that. And it's very dated in terms of time period, going back to like 2,000 years in the time of Jesus or something like that. And they're looking for something. They say this in the lyrics a lot. Fortunately, I am bilingual, so I understand Spanish perfectly. And that's one of the things that surprised me. Usually in rap, hip hop in general, I would say, you also see a lot of like mumble rap in Spanish, and it becomes a little bit harder to understand what they're saying. And because they tend to prioritize the bass and like other sounds more than the actual lyrics and what they're saying. Here, it was like the opposite. They're putting emphasis on the lyricism, right? Even though this is a weird blend of like hip hop and electronic, but the sound quality here is very crisp. You understand all the layers, everything that's going on. The melody, I feel like I've heard that before in a different song with the trumpets and everything. Reminds me a bit of mariachi music at some points. But yeah, it's just a nice touch because trumpets are really prominent and strong instruments, so they're like memorable. You hear a melody with trumpets and you instantly, remember it. I can give you an example. One of my favorite songs of all time, Hey Brother by Avicii. You hear the trumpets in that song and it's like, wow. Without the trumpets, the song would be in like half its power. So I like the sound design. The story, it's kind of curious, a bit vague, I would say. That's the thing that I'm sort of thinking. I'm a little bit torn with the message here, because they talk about like, I'm kind of looking for you, I'm searching for you, I'm wanting to see you. And the song is called My Faith. But in the end, what are they searching for? What are they after, right? It's like, is it something greater than themselves, like a new culture, a new world, a new form of life? I do enjoy the concept of mystery, right? What's in the water? What are the creatures? Are there aliens among us? Yes, I'm very entertained with those ideas. I would like to think so. Then there's this magical aspect here where they're fishing, and there's bioluminescent fish. I mean, I think this is normal. It looks absolutely, majestic, but I think you could see this in real life. This is not like some special effect or something like that. There are fish that do this, incredibly so, but there are. And then they just sort of have them hidden with the hoodies, with the props, the face mask, right? This is the Alan Walker signature. So they're really trying to add a lot of mystery into this. But with what purpose? That's my question. Where is this all leading? Either way, like I said, I think it's an interesting collaboration with all these different artists. It's a fusion of hip hop in Spanish, a bit of rap, and electronic music. Right? It's kind of strange, but I guess it works. You know what? What the heck? It works. It makes for an interesting sound design and a song that stands out. So if you guys have more suggestions, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.